So today we are going to be talking about commemorative coins and easiest coin cleaner. Kind of a two-in-one video for you guys today. In for a little bit of a treat. We just go ahead and take the cap off of this here. Alrighty then. Cap is off. There we go. Let's go ahead and see what this bad boy smells like. Oh God. Oh gosh. Yeah. I would say it's got a little bit of a wintergreen smell. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Silver Stallion here. Thank you once again for joining me today. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of an episode of Do As I Say, Not As I Do. As you saw there in the beginning, you do not want to be smelling EZS chemicals because chemicals are bad. Did I actually smell it? No, of course not. I didn't. But that's just a fair warning to you guys. Don't smell your chemicals. I'm the type of person who likes to smell things. I know it's kind of weird, kind of like Tuli Tuli, but don't do it. Chemicals, bad for you. So today we're going to go a little bit fast because it's kind of a two-parter video. First part, we're going to be talking about commemorative coins, and we're going to be reading an article. And then the second part, we are going to be doing something kind of fun. So today I was actually sent an article by a good friend of mine. He wanted me to do the article about commemoratives. So this article is called A Deep Dive, Classic Commemorative Coin, Renaissance, Artistic, and Intrinsic Appreciation by Victor Bozarth. Right, as you can see here, we have a beautiful little coin that needs cleaning. Am I right? Am I right? Hint, hint. So the classic U.S. commemorative coins represent one of the most interesting series of coins ever produced by the United States Mint. A collector or investor will surely find something intriguing to them among the vast catalog of silver and gold U.S. commemorative coins struck across 6 decades from 1892 through 1954. While it's been 70 years since the last classic commemorative coin rolled off the United States Mint press, there's plenty going on with these coins in the marketplace lately. U.S. commemoratives are seeing somewhat quiet but nonetheless real market movements. It is noteworthy development given that the fact after rising to an all-time market high in the late 1980s, commemorative coins had largely been infamously dormant since. So, what's going on? Let me explain. Astute dealers have been quietly buying PCGS graded silver and gold classic commemorative coins for the last several years. Many capital-strong dealers had realized the long-term value of these historic items and bought them after premiums fell, usually at times when the coins weren't being widely promoted and much of the market wasn't paying attention to them. Yet, a recent groundswell of interest and price appreciation for the U.S. classic commemorative represents a renaissance in terms of both dealer and collector interest. Collectors and investors are always hungry to buy nice PCGS graded coins, and U.S. Classic Commemorative represent a plethora of fabulous collecting options. The 50 coin silver commemorative type PCGS registry set included 48 commemorative half dollars, along with a single commemorative quarter dollar and commemorative silver dollar. More advanced collectors may pursue the entire 144 coin classic commemorative PCGS registry set, includes all dates, mint marks, and varieties among the various designs. So whether a collector wants to build a 50-piece set, a complete 144-piece endeavor, prices are relatively quite affordable, at least given the rarity of these coins in nice mint state grades. Currently, PCGS price guide shows the majority of silver classic commemorative retail in the range of $175 to $1,250 in MS65, which only a handful priced at $5,000 to $8,000. Another area of the U.S. Classic Commemorative entails the gold issues, which were struck from 1903 through 1926, while a tidy set at Just 13 coins. The gold commemorative represents a two-tier challenge to collectors and investors. There were 9 gold dollars, 2 quarter eagles, and $50 issues, the latter each consisting 6 figures. Most collectors pursued the 11-piece set involving the gold dollars and quarter eagles. Currently, nearly all the issues of the 11-piece set are priced at $4,250 in MS65 on the PCGS price guide, with the exception of the rare 1915S Panama Pacific Quarter Eagle. So, no matter what type of commemorative set you wish to build, buy the best PCGS graded examples you can afford, focusing not just on the grade but also overall eye appeal. With the marketplace looking more kindly upon classic commemorative coins these days, now indeed may be the time to start or return to it, building a PCGS registry set of these diverse and beautiful coins. All right, so that brings us here to our next topic of discussion. So let me get these out here. So as you saw in the beginning of the video here, today we are going to be playing with Easiest. And just to show you guys, like I said, no, I did not actually take the cap off and smell it. Safety first. Don't be dum-dums. So today we're going to be using Easiest. Now, I saw a couple of videos on this, and just the fact that they didn't pronounce it right, and maybe I'm the one out, maybe I'm the, outlier here. I saw them pronounce it E-Zest. I saw it pronounced E-Z-Zest, even though there's only one Z. But the way it's separated, E-Z-est, I'm pretty sure it's Easiest, right? Easiest coin cleaner. Let me know not in the comments if I'm totally wrong about that, or if the other videos that I saw were right. But some of the videos that are out there, I mean, like I said, I only watched 2. There was a third that I started, and they were cleaning the coin with a toothbrush. And I was just like, I just feel like there's really not a lot of good videos out there on this stuff. But either way, so being that commemoratives was the focus today, like I said, it was specifically asked for. I have here, let's see, which side is this camera on? Okay. Focus. Come on. There we go. A beautiful coin. It's kind of the reason I got it. Even though you could see it's kind of damaged on the edge there, which is pretty much the reason why I'm going to be cleaning it, because it is pretty heavily damaged. But this is a 1925. Actually, let me double check. Yep. Yeah, 1925 Stone Mountain Memorial $50. Has a production of about 1.3 million coins, indicating a relatively high mintage of commemorative coins for this era. But the camera here doesn't really do it a justice, because the devices of this coin stick out quite a lot compared to a normal coin, especially with the horses, because they're kind of stacked on each other. So this is a $50. It features a popular design commemorating the Stone Mountain Confederate Memorial, which appeals to a broad swath of collectors interested in American history and commemorative issues. And despite its, commonality, the coin's historical significance and artistic design continues to attract the interest of many collectors, especially those focusing on the 20th century American commemoratives. And so on the obverse of the coin, again, we have the features a description of 2 esteemed military figures mounted on their steeds, captured in a moment that conveys both their leadership and the historical significance they hold within the United States. So on the reverse, we have our favorite, emblematic eagle representing strength and freedom, perched majestically atop a rugged peak. The celestial bodies twinkle in a firmament above, symbolizing the nation's aspirations and vastness of its landscape. And so again, this is the coin that we're going to be cleaning here today. And then as a bonus item, we also have the Cuba centavos that I'm also going to be dipping. At least I think I'm going to be dipping. I don't know how annoying it's going to be in my the area I have to do this, just because I just knocked down a couple of hornets' nests. I don't really want them attacking me while I'm out there, because you do want to be doing this in a well-ventilated area. But these, just taking a quick look at these, on the obverse, the emblem of Cuba takes center stage. There we go. Symbolizing the island's pride and sovereignty. This emblem is a shield that reflects key aspects of Cuban culture and the quest for independence, embraced by the oak branch on one side and a laurel wreath on the other, representing strength and victory. And then on the reverse, radiating from the center, a gleaming star illuminates the coin, embodying aspiration and guidance. Surrounding this symbol of light is the nation's resolve, encapsulated in the phrase Patria y Libertad, a testament to Cuba's enduring spirit of patriotism and its pursuit of liberty. So like I said, as a bonus item, got 3 of them. This is really just for me to be able to play around with EZS, see what it can really do. But of course, the ultimate test is going to be this one, because this one is just dirty and damaged as all heck. All right, so let's talk about this. There we go. So I have a safety data sheet here for EZS. Just a couple key things I wanted to go over for those of you who have never used this before, if there's any young viewers out there. So it says here, if medical advice is needed, have product container or label at hand. It does show some of this information on the label. Keep out of reach of children. Read label before use. Keep away from heat, sparks, open flames, hot surfaces. No smoking. Do not spray on an open flame or other ignition source. Avoid breathing dust, fumes, gas, mist, vapors, or spray. Do not get in the eyes, on skin, or on clothing. Wash thoroughly after handling. Wear protective gloves, eye protection, face protection. If on skin or hair, remove, take off immediately all contaminated clothing. Rinse skin with water. Shower. Protect from sunlight. Do not expose to temperatures exceeding 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit. Dispose of contents containers in accordance with local, regional, national, international regulation. So the main ingredients in here, let's see if it's on the bottle. I'm sure it is. I just don't see it offhand. But we have sulfuric acid. So yeah, we have sulfuric acid, which is basically a mineral acid composed of sulfur, oxygen, and hydrogen. And then we also have thiourea, which is the second ingredient. And so that one was a little bit strange to me. I had to look that one up. So it says it's structurally similar to urea or carbamide. So it's basically like urea, except oxygen atom is replaced by the sulfur atom. However, the properties of urea and thiourea differ significantly. Thiourea is a reagent in organic synthesis. So a reagent, basically a substance or mixture for use in chemical analysis or other reactions. So those are the 2 main ones. Again, a couple more warnings. Harmful if swallowed, suspected of causing cancer, suspected of damaging fertility or the unborn child, toxic to aquatic life with long-lasting effects. General advice, inhalation first aid. If symptoms persist, always call a doctor. Remove victim to fresh air to provide oxygen if breathing is difficult. If not breathing, give artificial respiration. Okay, that's a little bit too deep. Skin contact, wash with soap, water, remove contaminated clothing. Eye contact, if contact with eyes, immediately flush eyes with plenty of water for at least 15 minutes while holding eyelids open. Get medical attention immediately. Indigestion, if swallowed, wash out mouth with water, provided the person is conscious. Do not induce vomiting. Never give anything by mouth to an unconscious person. Most important, exposure may cause light irritation to skin, eyes, and respiratory tract. Okay. Closed containers may rupture due to buildup of pressure from extreme temperatures. So be careful where you store this. Handling non-flammable liquid used in a well-ventilated area. So you don't want to be enclosed in a room. Do not use near sources of ignition. Do not eat, drink, smoke. Again, storage temperatures 32 to 120 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 to 49 degrees Celsius. Wear eye protection. So I do have gloves. I'm about to go grab my glasses and for my eye protection, and I might even have put a mask over my face. I don't know. We'll see how this thing really smells when I open it. Probably being a little bit too cautious, but that's how I am, you know. Safety first. So that is it. So another thing that I'm thinking about now, I might stop this video to go get, is I might go get some distilled water. So the two to three videos that I did watch, people washing this stuff, after they dipped it, they would then go and put it under tap water, which, as far as I understand, tap water has a lot of stuff in it, including chlorine, and a lot of other chemicals. So I don't see how washing your freshly clean coin in dirty water is going to help it in the long run. I would assume that those coins just came out damaged, you know, months or years down the line. So with that being said, let's go. Let's start our experiment. Let's go get these bad boys dipped, and let me go buy some distilled water. All right, guys, so I am just preparing my cups here so that I could clean the coins when I'm done. And these cups just have a little bit of Dawn soap. And then these are just gonna be full of water so that I can clean them off after. These. Here is coin number one. So the goal here is to be able to take off the black stuff. So we're gonna dip this for 15 seconds. Actually, I'm just gonna save time and do all three of them at the same time, instead of one at a time. So here's the other one. We're gonna try to get that black stuff off, some of that toning. Third one. So we'll dip all three at the same time for 15 seconds here. Typically you want to pinch the Q-tip to make it softer, but I really don't care about these coins. Let's see if I can get some of this removed. definitely coming off, just not as good as I thought, that's for sure. Must be stubborn. I'm almost tempted to do a second dip, which I think I might. All right, so I'm gonna try one more dip. Some of this stuff didn't come off, but it kind of almost is there, so let's try one more time. Now you can see it's actually coming off a little bit better. I'm definitely scrubbing this harder than I should, but again, didn't really care about these coins. Just wanted to see how much grime it can actually take off. Typically, if this is the coin that you cared about, you want to get all the edges, the repeated edges, get out here, but not really my goal today. Just testing the power. You can see all that nasty stuff that came off the coin. Give it a little wash. Right, y'all, so let's take a look at the finished products here. The phone cut out there in the middle of me cleaning the last coin, so I do apologize. So let's take a look at some of these. Which side is this on? Here we go. Focus. So these, I guess, just had some really tough spots. I couldn't get them all out. But definitely cleaner. There we go. This one has some tough spots there on the bottom. Right over here. It did come out, but there's still a little bit left. Like I said in the video, I was really scrubbing this harder than I should have been. I was just determined to get those spots out. Not something that you want to do on a good coin. Do you even want to clean a good coin? Most people would say probably not. I know it's a pretty controversial topic, you know, whether or not you should clean your coins. I think it's okay if they're just, you know, cheap, nothing special coins. You know, obviously some of the most, you know, famous and most popular coins of the world have been cleaned, restored. You know, a lot of the coins that they find, you know, buried, a lot of the coins that they find in, you know, shipwrecks, things like that are clean and restored. But to do it yourself, you know, is a whole different story. But look at this coin. This coin went from like crackhead street rat to just pretty woman walking down the street. Like, look at that. Totally different. Now you can actually see the picture, see the image, clear as day. Memorial to the valor of the soldier of the South. Couldn't make that out before. Right over there. So I'm curious, as always, what do you guys think? Cleaning coins, yay or nay? Good idea or bad idea? Do you guys clean coins? Do you guys use a different product other than EasyEst? What are your thoughts? Like I said, my recommendation, obviously not to do it on a good coin, an expensive coin, a unique coin. Something like that I would definitely hire a professional for, because when you do this yourself, you could definitely take out some of the luster. You could take out some of the details. You could scratch the coin. In my opinion, just not worth doing it on your own. But this was my very first time using EasyEst, very first time cleaning a coin. I really just wanted to do it for the learning experience. And I have to say, I'm pretty satisfied. I mean, this thing was nasty. Just had all the grime on it. It looked like it came from the sea, honestly. Once I get off this video, I'll probably look at this under my loupe, take a closer look at some of the details. To that person who suggested I do commemorative coins, this was a very fun experience for me. Sorry for the long video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you clean your coins? Yes or no? Good idea? Yes or no? Do you use any other products? Let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe. Please share. Thank you once again for joining me today. I'm Silver Stallion. Peace.